Strong players throughout history have played this move, including Garry Kasparov, Magnus Carlsen, and Bobby Fischer. Pawns meet in the middle for a symmetrical battle. They're threatening your pawn with this unusual and aggressive move. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended. They are threatening to checkmate the king. This blocks an attack on your pawn. They are threatening to checkmate the king. You found the move that blocks the attacker. Their best option was to develop a knight and attack the center. You get a chance to win a tempo by threatening a bishop. Your better option was to win a tempo by threatening a bishop. I like their choice. Your fianchettoed bishop puts strong pressure on the diagonal. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. Your better option was to castle kingside. You allowed the opponent to force doubling of pawns. Their best option was to force doubling of pawns. You get a chance. With that move, you chase the bishop away, moving their threatened bishop to safety. You're kicking their bishop out of a useful square. This move puts their bishop on a safer square. You apply pressure to your opponent's pawn chain. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Your best move was to castle kingside. It was an even game, but now you have the advantage. You are forcing your opponent to isolate a pawn. A straightforward recapture. Your better option was to send a queen into the game. You permitted the opponent to pin a defender of a pawn. Their best option was to pin a defender of a pawn. That was an even swap of material. A clear recapture. You are building momentum in the position, taking an outpost and attacking the piece at the same time. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. Your better option was to castle kingside. You permitted the opponent to move a bishop to a more active position. Their better move was to move a bishop to a more active position. You are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. They found a way to win your knight. Your best move was to create a passed pawn. You permitted the opponent to force the loss of castling rights. Their best option was to force the loss of castling rights. A logical capture. This move gives you the opportunity to win their queen. Nice, you found a way to win a queen. Their king steps away from the check by your knight. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. Good thinking to bring out more pieces into the game. That was the only move. Very good choice. That was the only move. Not the best move, but not bad either. That was the only move. You missed an opportunity to tactically win a queen. They've made a mistake, and their knight is now lost. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. They are threatening to tactically win a knight. You missed an opportunity to win material through an eventual fork. Precise move from your opponent. The only move, and you found it. You step your king away from the checking bishop. They missed a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. Your better option was to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. They've made a mistake and their queen is now lost. You captured that free pawn. You stopped your opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. Their knight now occupies a secure outpost. You stop the check by capturing the threatening knight. Recaptures. Your piece jumps in to protect a pawn. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent has no escape. You can force a checkmate with the correct moves. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. You did it. Nice checkmate.